So anyway, as I was saying, um, my friend Joe, always a sweetheart, um, willing to lend a hand even from the other side of the country. Um, and I look at I have excellent examples in my life now. Um, Johnny and his partner Randall have been together for a while, and they have three adorable children: Nate, Taylor, and Lauren. Lauren's a little 18-month-old baby girl. She's already a diva. And what Johnny don't know is that when she turns 15 or 16, Auntie Jackie's gonna come to Myrtle Beach, take that bitch shopping to Macy's or something, and I'm gonna turn her into a super diva, 'cause that's what she gonna be. But and you should see pictures of Johnny and his kids. I mean, he just looks so happy. I mean, yeah, we're all human, so I know Johnny has bad days, and I know he argues and fights with Randall. He has to. Just tonight we were talking before I left to go to the club, and poor Johnny was like, "I can't find the digital camera. I know for a fact that Randall hides this shit on me on purpose sometimes, just so that he can get home and say, 'Duh, here it is,' you know." But I think I realized a long time ago when I was um, a year or two out of the closet, I resigned myself to the fact that because, like I said in my other video, I never fit in, that I would pretty much be single my whole life. You know, have a sexual encounter here and there. But that's not what I want. And it's not what I need. And I know there's some straight men out there are not going to understand this, but my emotions are much like a woman's. I know I don't need a man, but you know what? God, it would be so nice to be able to come home at night and cook dinner and sit down with somebody and talk to them about my day. And then curl up at night under the covers with them and just be happy. Throw sex out the window. Throw everything that has to do with getting naked out the window. Just the ability to have a man to cuddle with, to say goodnight to before I fall asleep, to wake up to in the morning with our mutual bad breath and um, mutual man problems when men get up in the morning, whatever they are. I don't know. I think that it's sad. Um, I think it's fucking pathetic that these fucking men walk around and instead of choosing what's good and right and true and right in front of them, but because I don't fit into their stereotypical little box, because I'm not an Abercrombie and bitch anorexic American Eagle whore, and I don't snort cocaine on a fucking daily basis, and I want to make something of my life, and I don't use my mommy's credit card. I use her debit card. There's a big difference. I don't. You know, what I don't understand is why is physical perfection put over, I don't know what to call it, because I don't want to call me perfect, because I'm not. But why is physical prowess or perfection or whatever placed higher on the totem pole of what's important than somebody who will be loyal, will be honoring, will care about you, will take care of you. When you're sick and dying, they'll be by your side. Or when you're stuffed up and you've got diarrhea out the frickin' nose and, they've got to clean up your shit because you're too sick to do it yourself. Do you think any of these little anorexic whores that run around these bars are going to stick around for that? No. They're going to run. They're going to drop you and run to the next man. I'm crying. My nose is all stuffy. I don't get it. And I don't think in my lifetime I ever will. Because I'm 29. And all I've ever wanted was just one man. Just to hug and kiss and hold and be held back, to sit on the couch and watch TV or read a book in the same room and know you're spending time with that person and they appreciate your intellectual desire to further your knowledge by reading, and they understand that even though you're not touching and maybe you're reading two different books, you're still spending quality time together. To go to the movies, to hold hands at the grocery store, to argue over, um, what activities the kids can do in school, to complain about the covers at night, to get pissed when your husband washes his red shirt with your whites and everything comes out pink. This stupid shit that these straight people take advantage, for granted sometimes, and that it seems gay men don't want. I'm putting it together this benefit for gay marriage, and I'm working hard on it. But sometimes I feel like, why we all want to fight, we all want our rights, but sometimes look at what mainstream America has for an example. They have these little nightclub Abercrombie whores running around and just, being that way. I had one guy walk up to me tonight and said, when I told him I thought that Fiero in the play was hot, he was like, yeah, well, I'd get him before you would. Why is it a competition? I mean, what do you mean you'd get him before I would? I mean, I'm sure you can get him in bed before I would, because all you'll do is just say, hey, want to come to my place and fuck? Me, I'm like, hey, you want to get some coffee? Maybe see a movie? Maybe go to Columbia and see the Columbia Philharmonic or the Colombian, orchestra? I'm not, let's roll in the hay, you know? And that's not to say that I haven't done that. Saturday night, a 21-year-old man was in my apartment. It was his 21st birthday. And yeah, I had sex with him. But it wasn't like I met him somewhere and we went for coffee and we talked a few days and then did it. It was just a one-night thing. But, I know Joe's gonna see this and he's gonna be so pissed that I'm crying. Joe's my little online, protector. Little wings fly out, and, he becomes Captain, courageous, and he'll jump on me. I know he's going to make a video response to this. I know you are. Don't deny it, because you're going to be like, yeah, I know you all too well. And Johnny, don't take what I said about you and Randall to think that I'm envious, or, well, I am envious, but that I'm jealous, or like I feel, negative vibes towards you. I never. You know what? You and your kids are on my desktop, and the only thing missing in that picture is Randall. And, because you guys are the new American family, and you guys are beautiful. You really are. You really are. I mean, I don't ever begrudge you. You are one of the luckiest men on this planet. To have such a beautiful family. And, my benefit in June is to fight to make sure that one day, if you and Randall decide to, you can legally get married, and that way you and Randall, whoever goes first, the other one will be able to take care of themselves and the kids or whatever. But I think I've cried enough. This is about to end in about 50 seconds. And, I just I needed to vent. I needed to say a few things because I wanted to, and because I know that you guys are my friends and you guys don't mind listening. So, Mishu and Johnny and Joe, the three people I know that always comment and talk to me back, I love you all with all my heart. You guys have become like an extension of my family, and when I can't talk to you or if I don't see videos, I miss you like crazy. So, love to all my